I came home to a pleasant surprise. I literally just vacuumed my coffee table. Breaking news, everybody. Today is October 6th, 2021. I look a little bit crusty. I've been out and about all day. Oh, just almost fell and busted my head. I've been out and about all day running errands. So I obviously have not been home. Meanwhile, while I've not been home, things have been going on because I came home to a pleasant surprise. Where are you? Oh, we came home to a pleasant surprise, which is what?
We found out that some of the part of the fence been taken off, and we saw numbers and lines in our backyard been drawn in our grass.
They started the very first steps of getting ready to actually start construction on our pool. So let me show you what I mean by that. So basically when I pulled up to my house, I noticed these spray paint lines in the grass and I'm like, what's going on? And it has an arrow pointing this way to the side of the house, another arrow here. And this, normally there's a gate, a fence here with a gate. This is the neighbor side of the gate, and then my side go into my backyard. That has all been taken down. You can see where the hole is, where they took this piece of the fence right here, and then my gate right here got taken out. And then they've got spray paint lines here. So this right here is the pathway that the excavator and all the machinery or whatever they have to use is gonna come in to my yard to be able to dig for the pool. A lot of you guys were worried about the landscaping that I already did in the front of the house, but all of that is on the other side of the house. So you can see right here, this is the pathway they're gonna take, and there's nothing right here. They're not gonna be messing with the neighbor's landscaping. They have space here to just come through the grass right here and enter into my backyard. So that's why I didn't do anything on this side, because I knew they were going to be coming through this way, and all this is going to be all messed up, but it's just grass, so it'll be easy to fix it. So yeah, this is their pathway that they created, and then you walk through this way. Some of my grass is already dead, but I knew it was going to get messed up anyway, so I just left it. So these are the pieces of the fence and the gate that they're obviously saving to put back later. And so they're coming through here. The pool is going front and center in front of the house, and so they drew lines showing the dimensions of it and where it's going to go. So you can see the outline here of the rectangle, which is pretty cool to see because it's kind of been hard for me to envision like exactly like the size of the pool and everything and the placement, but now I can see it. And they even drew like there's going to be a little ledge, a little rounded ledge that you could like step on to get out or sit on, and they drew that in. So I actually enlarged the pool a little bit from my original plan, like a little bit more this way and that way. And yeah, that is the size and placement of the pool. And then I think they also drew these green arrows here to show where the pool equipment is going to go. Yeah, so they drew a little box right here with the E for equipment, I'm guessing, because this is where all the pool equipment is going to go, which is a perfect spot because this little sliver of the yard is not going to get used for anything else, and it'll be nice and hidden. Eventually everything else will be filled in with the landscaping and the trees and the everything else that goes with the backyard transformation. But yeah, so just to physically show you the size, I'm going to show you with me as the like comparison. I don't know if you can see, but this is one corner. Here's the other corner. If I can't see me over here, here's the other corner. Follow this line way over here. Now, I know you can't see it over here, but yeah, here's the back edge. Here's the front edge. Maybe that'll help give y'all a better frame of reference. And then they also left this, which I think is, I don't know if it's for me to keep or if they accidentally left it here, but it's got like, I think maybe like the blueprint in it. The schematics. I always think about Rugrats whenever I say the word blueprint or schematics. The dad from Rugrats was always working on schematics. Oh yeah, this is like a big printout of the digital imaging. Yeah, so this has like the images of it. Pretty cool. Here's like a different view. You can see this is gonna be like the sun ledge, and the stairs going down are like circular shaped. And then this is the other little ledge in the corner that I was talking about. This is the patio leading down, and then the extended patio that I'm adding on either side. Gonna have 2 waterfalls right here. This is cool.
pretty.
Yeah, so this shows the waterfall feature on the back wall of the pool. This shows like what the stairs leading down will look like. Here's another angle of it. Full aerial view, stairs leading down from the patio. And then there's gonna be like little little spots for landscaping built into the concrete, which is gonna be cute. I'm excited. All right, y'all, it is Monday, October 18th, and they have officially begun construction. They've started the digging process for the pool. I have heavy machinery in my backyard, scooping dirt out. They got here at 7 o'clock this morning. Woke me up and kind of scared me low key because I wasn't sure if they were really gonna start today because it's been raining. They were supposed to start a couple days ago, but they kind of had to wait for it to get dry. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. I'm really getting a pool, y'all. All right, so it's been about 4 hours that they've been digging. They got started around 8 o'clock this morning. It's around noon now. And they've gotten down to the part where they've been like jackhammering the rock out. Because if you see right there, they're digging through all this rock. These big old chunks of rock are being taken out, but they're making progress. And you can see, I would guess that they're about 3 feet deep. The hole is about like 3 feet deep now. They said that this should only take 1 day. So just as far as like the digging, they're supposed to get done with that today. So we'll see. But it's definitely a whole construction scene in my yard right now. So I think they're done for today. It's like 5 o'clock and they left. I don't know if they're coming back to do any more today, but so far I am left with like a big 6-foot drop off at the edge of my stairs of my patio. It's just like, if you step off that stair, you're gonna really hurt yourself because it literally just drops off into this big construction zone. Then there's also on this side the ditch that they dug for the like piping to go to the pool equipment. So all the like pipes and electrical or whatever needs to be connected to the pool goes around that corner. So my whole yard is just a war zone right now. And yeah, this part's kind of scary. Definitely will not be letting Ziya step foot out here until it's safe. She's not gonna be allowed to like play in the backyard because it's just obviously way too dangerous. Good thing we don't have a dog or anything because yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh yeah, they're definitely done for today because all the trucks and stuff are gone. So here's the pathway that they've been taking across my driveway. Like obviously they had like the big dirt truck and everything parked here, and then they came across my driveway and kind of had to come into the neighbor's yard on this side, like all the way over to their house too. They've got it marked off now, but yeah, so they destroyed all of this, which like I said, they warned me that that was gonna happen. So I'm gonna have to replace all this grass and replace my neighbor's grass whenever they get done. And then yeah, you can see the pathway that they took to get to the backyard, and it's leaving like a big ditch from the wheels of the machinery. And yeah, sorry neighbors, it was super loud today. I also didn't really think about how I'm gonna need to get my garbage like through here. Maybe I can just bring it through the garage. It is day 2 of construction on the pool. I was told that the digging process was only going to take 1 day. Well, they said most likely it'll only take 1 day. I already knew when they said that it's not gonna just take 1 day because it never just takes the time that they say it takes. So we're on day 2. Once again, early this morning, they started with the like giant jackhammering. Let's see. So yeah, y'all can see they're out there with that same equipment. Looks like they're getting close because the hole is very deep. The deepest part of my pool, I believe, is gonna be like 6 feet. I think that's what I ended up deciding on. So yeah, but it's definitely been really noisy, obviously, because with where I live, we live on top of limestone. So literally only for like the first maybe 2 feet is like regular dirt, and then everything else under that is like solid limestone that they have to like jackhammer through. So it's not just regular digging, it's like, you know, hammering through this stone. And I know my neighbors, not even just my surrounding neighbors, but this whole like street right here, I have people in front of me and back of me all surrounding me in a circle. I know they can hear it, and I know they heard it early this morning, and I know they were probably very annoyed. But you know what, we get in this pool. I'm so sorry. So I don't know if y'all can see, he's inside the hole now, so you can can see how deep it is because it's like up to his height right there. So they've made a lot of progress. It's really crazy to see my yard all dug up like this and to be able to envision actually having a pool right there. Okay, so I guess this is the stopping point for day 2, and it's really starting to set in, you guys. Like, I'm really just looking at my yard like, oh my God, there's gonna be a beautiful pool right here. Like, I can actually envision it now because it's all like carved out and they've like built the little frame around it that kind of represents what the waterfall is gonna look like and the shape of everything and the size and depth of everything. And it's just crazy to imagine what my backyard is going to look like when this is all done. Like, I'm just like, I literally came out here a second ago and just was like staring at it like, what? So essentially you can kind of see, if you can imagine, this is where like the sun ledge will be. So it'll be like a little shallow part right here where you can like put chairs in the shallow water or just kind of sit or step down. Like, those will be the steps right there to step down into the pool. And then it'll be however many feet. I think it maybe starts at like 3 or 4 feet and then goes to like 6 feet towards the deep end over here. Those probably are not the exact measurements. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then there's going to be a little ledge over there. You can kind of see where they left that part there because there's going to be another ledge there. So you can kind of envision the size and shape of everything now. So originally I was only going to make the pool like right in line with where the steps are pretty much on both sides, but I decided to expand it a couple feet out each way. It's still considered a small pool, but looking at it here, I'm like, this is a decent sized pool. This isn't small to me. So phase 1 obviously is just doing the pool itself, but then the added patio will be added on this side of the pool. The outdoor kitchen will be put over here. I'm taking it off of here, putting it over here. Then this will be all redone up here as well. Landscaping and everything will be redone on this side too, extending the concrete and the landscaping over on this side, and then getting a whole bunch of privacy trees surrounding the whole area. So there'll be trees like back behind the waterfall right there. There's like a couple feet between the waterfall and that stone wall, and trees will go along this side too to block that neighbor's view. Because, you know, you want to be able to be in the pool and be laying out and not feel like your neighbors are staring at you from that window. So I'm going to put trees right there and all along the edge. But yeah, this is really crazy. I'm just really feeling like, I don't know if I would call it a full circle moment, but definitely this is just one of those like life moments where I feel proud of myself. I feel like I reached a goal. I feel like I've made it in life to a certain extent. Obviously it's just a pool, it's not like anything crazy, but for me growing up, I always felt like if you had a pool in your backyard, you have made it in life. Like, that was like the pinnacle of wealth to me, because I did not know very many people who had pools in their backyards at all. The people that I did know who had like fully done up backyards with pools and everything, I was like, wow, like they are doing it big. And so growing up, like I never would have thought that I would have had this house, period, not in my wildest dreams, let alone adding on stuff to it like this pool and stuff like that. So this is really crazy for me. This is a big deal for me. This makes me feel emotional. This makes me feel some type of way. This is not just like, oh yeah, I got a pool. Like, this is not normal. You know what I mean? Like, this is special. This is a big deal. And I'm really excited and really like proud about it. It kind of depends on how you grew up and where you're from and what you're used to. But like for me, this is exciting. So it's been a little over a week, I want to say, since they first started construction on the pool. And this is where they are currently at in the process. Over the last few days, they haven't been working on it every single day. They didn't work on it at all like yesterday or today. So I think they might kind of be at like a stopping point before they can do the next step. Obviously, if they were working on it all day, every day, back to back to back, the whole process would go a lot faster. But I know they have other pools that they're working on, even just within this neighborhood. So they can't just like focus on just doing my pool all day, every day. But they made a lot of progress after digging the hole. They did the like wooden outline, like the basic kind of wooden structure around it. A lot of this wood is just like for like an outline. Like, I don't think it's actually going to be part of the actual final product. I don't know for sure, but they did that. Then they went in with these metal pieces, this like I don't know, this metal grid, which I think is like the real outline of the pool. So you can see where they like framed out like the outside edge and then all the like inside pieces of it, because this is where the stairs are going to be going down. Over there's another little ledge that's going to be right there that they like framed out. So yeah, the metal I think represents like the actual outline of the pool. Then after that, they went in with these white pipes. So this is like the plumbing, obviously. So you can see where like there's going to be a drain right here, another drain over there. This is where the water fountain thing is going to be. And then you can really see over here where all the plumbing is going to be underground and trail over to this side of the house. And then it comes over here, and this is where the whole like motherboard system is gonna be, like the actual pool equipment and everything that runs the pool. This is what it's looking like. Hey guys, so I just decided to pick up the camera because I felt like I should vlog this moment. I really want to start vlogging more just like random in the moment. This is my life. This is what's going on. Like literally just pick up the camera and vlog. So right now it is a Tuesday morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, I woke up because I wanted to film, well, needed to film a morning routine video with Ziya, you know, showing how we get ready in the morning, how I get her ready for school, that whole thing. Of course, doing something in real life versus filming it takes twice as long. So I was still filming that video from 7 a.m. to about 9 a.m. and then trying to wrap it up at about 9:20 so I could actually like take Ziya to school. Normally I take her to school at 8:30, but because I was filming this video, I was late to taking her to school, which isn't that big of a deal to do that every once in a while. But yeah, so it's 9:20. I'm trying to wrap up filming my video with Ziya. It was a sponsored video, so it was really important for me to get the shots and do it properly and everything like that. The Walmart team had told me that they were going to arrive to my house at 9:30. When I say the Walmart team, I'm talking about the whole production crew of people that I've been working with from Walmart who are setting up all of this crazy professional equipment, because I've been working with Walmart a lot recently, and one of the projects that I've been doing with them is this live stream series on the official Walmart YouTube channel, and it's like really professional. It's like a whole production. This is the third live stream that I've done with them, and every time we do it, they come over to my house and they set up like all this fancy equipment, and it's anywhere from a team of like 4 to 6 people that are coming over and running the whole thing inside my house. So I'm filming my morning routine video, trying to hurry up and get Ziya to school at some sort of a decent time. The Walmart team is pulling up to my house right as I'm trying to leave to take her to school. I'm like, I didn't realize they were coming this early. I call my mom. Luckily, she lives close by, and she's able to come to my house so she can let the Walmart people in and let them start setting up all that stuff while I take Ziya to school. So I do that. I take her to school, and then I come back and I have a meeting scheduled for 10 a.m., a team meeting, but Walmart is taking over my whole office. So they completely, let me turn the light on. They completely like cleared out my office, moved my desk, took my computer out, took all my stuff out of here, took all the furniture from this side out to make space for the camera. This is the camera. Lights, this is a big light right here, another light right here. This is a microphone, another light overhead. Then they're like trying to, I don't know what this is for with this like big blocked thing right here. So they had to completely take over my office and disconnect my normal workstation. So while they're doing that and setting up all this, I'm like, I have a Zoom meeting to get on. So I had to come into this office and reset up my computer in here in the Llama office. So yeah, I came in here. I'm like rushing, like just drop Ziya off, come back, hop on this meeting. Meanwhile, Walmart's setting up in there. This meeting that I had ended up going from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. When I tell you we were sitting in this chair on a Zoom meeting on my computer talking about all types of just stuff that needs to be done and stuff that needs to be changed, and like literally from 10 to 3 straight through. I hadn't eaten breakfast. I had just had coffee as part of my morning routine video. No breakfast, no lunch, no break, no nothing. Finally at like 3 p.m. we wrapped that. We didn't even finish what we were talking about. We were like, we have to wrap this up. Like we've been meeting for far too long. Shout out to Taylor, shout out Maya, shout out my mom. Those were the team members that I was meeting with. And they put a lot of work and effort and time into our ETV and being willing to have those types of like 4-hour meetings. Anyway, we do that. I wrap the meeting. Walmart is still setting up. Y'all saw all that stuff in there. It takes them a long time to set that up. Also because they're having to test things out, experiment, tweak things. How does this look? It doesn't look right. We need to change this. So they were literally in there from 9:30 a.m. till 5 p.m. just doing the setup process. So 3 p.m. they're still setting up. I finally get a chance to go get something to eat. I grab something to eat. I come back in here and I still have other content to work on because I have other brand deals going on. I have things that I need to post, things that I need to edit, things that I need to pass along to other team members, like give them instruction on what to do. So I had a couple hours for that, and then 5 o'clock rolls around. That's when I need to pick up Ziya from school. So I leave to go pick her up from school, bring her back home from school. Of course, I have to do the whole like nighttime routine with her as far as some type of quality time, dinner time, bath time, getting ready for bed, all that stuff. I had to feed myself. I almost forgot to eat again. And then I was not done with the content that I was working on. Basically, I was needing to upload footage for another YouTube video and give my editors instructions on how to edit and just make sure I had everything together for that video. And I was doing that. I did not mean for this to be a 7-minute long explanation of what went on yesterday because I haven't even gotten to today. But to make a long story short, I was still working on stuff. What time was it? I don't know what time it was last night that I was still trying to work on stuff. I was so tired. I went, and I don't know why I do this. I went and rested my head. I'm just gonna lay down for a second. That's what it was. I had to do a trial run of my makeup look because for this Walmart live stream that they're setting up in my office for, I'm doing a live makeup tutorial. There's been so much going on, and the way that my schedule has been, I haven't gotten a chance to practice the makeup look for that tutorial. I mean, it's a look that I've done many times in my life, but it's different when you're just chilling doing your own makeup versus doing it for a tutorial, doing it for a live stream. You want to make sure that you have it organized. You want to make sure that you know like exactly how you're going to do it. So especially for a live stream, you're going to want to practice it first. I hadn't gotten a chance to run through it or practice it at all. It was Monday. The live stream was happening on Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. So last night was my first chance to get to like run through it and practice it for myself. So that's what I was doing last night after I was done getting Ziya bathed and all that stuff. I was like, okay, I need to practice this makeup look. So I sat down and did that. Of course, that took time. And then I still, like I said, had that other content to work on. So that's why I was like so tired. And I had a full face of makeup on. But I was like, I still have more stuff to do. Let me just lay my head and rest for a second. Like, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna like sit down for a second and rest. You know, maybe watch a few TikToks or something, and then I'll get back up and finish what I have to do. But what happened, and this happens every single time, and I don't know why I ever allow myself to just rest for a little bit, especially when I have a full face of makeup on. Of course, I fell asleep. So I fell asleep with the full face of makeup on last night. Didn't even get everything done that I wanted to get done. And here we are. I woke up this morning. I fell asleep without setting an alarm or anything. So I woke up this morning a little bit late, was rushing around getting Ziya ready for school, dropped her off at school, came back, here we are. But I still have like yesterday's makeup on my face. This is the shirt that I was wearing yesterday. Like, I'm literally in shambles right now. And now I am trying to rush and get myself together for today, because today the Walmart team is coming back over. Probably, if they're not already here, I think this might be them that literally just pulled up, which is fantastic because I'm not ready at all. Yeah, they literally just pulled up. Walmart team is coming back today to finish kind of the setup and rehearsal process for the live stream. So they actually need me to come and like do like a dress rehearsal. So I need to like have myself together. And the other thing is, on top of that, at the same time, I don't know if you can see those two men on my patio. I'm not trying to weird them out by filming them, but my pool is still very much so under construction, and the pool guys are here working on that. There's like 5 guys here in my backyard. Again, I'm not trying to be weird by recording them, but y'all get the main point. There's major construction going on in my backyard. So they've got, I think they brought 2 trucks with them. And then the Walmart production team has a big van and another truck with them. So outside my house right now looks like a madhouse. I'm sure my neighbors are like, what is she doing? Because It looks like I'm filming something for HGTV or something because I've got a whole camera crew and a whole construction crew both at my house at the same time. And then on top of that, my house is a mess because Ziya has been into crafts lately, like paper dolls and stuff. And that's what she likes to do. I'm gonna let her do it, but she hasn't been doing a great job of cleaning up after herself. There's stuff everywhere, especially upstairs. Luckily down here it's not too bad, but I do wanna at least like vacuum down here because not only is the Walmart production team gonna be all in my house, but my manager, Brianna, my talent agent, she lives in New York, but she's coming into town to kind of help with this Walmart live stream since it's a pretty big deal. She wanted to be here in person to kind of help with it. And I think this is maybe her second time actually technically coming over to my house. But you know, my manager's coming over, my house is a mess. Like literally look at my floor. Look at my floor. It's covered in paper shreds from Ziya making paper dolls last night. She likes to draw little things and then like cut them out and cut out little outfits for them, but she makes such a mess. And of course, with everything going on last night, I wasn't thinking about making sure that she cleaned this up. Coffee table is all dirty. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, bougie, like what kind of, did you have diarrhea? Like your litter box smells so bad. I still haven't gotten a chance to clean out the litter box. And that's embarrassing to have people coming over to your house and your cat stinks really bad, because that's, y'all know how cats stink. But I haven't gotten a chance to do that. Housekeeping service texted me yesterday and said that they needed to reschedule for this week. So no housekeeping service this week. And yeah, so basically I'm like, the pool people are in the backyard. The Walmart people are outside. I know because they're just waiting because it's 9:23 and they said they were coming at 9:30. So I guess they're just like waiting outside and not wanting to come in early. But they're in the back, they're in the front. I'm vacuuming. I don't have my wig on. I haven't even showered yet. This is my life. I just wanted to tell y'all that, okay? I literally just vacuumed my coffee table. Bruh, I know the Walmart production, they've been sitting out there for like 5 minutes and I know they're just waiting till 9:30 to actually ring my doorbell, and it's 9:24. So I know they're gonna ring my doorbell in 6 minutes wanting to come in, and I literally have yesterday's makeup on, same clothes that they saw me in yesterday, haven't showered, haven't done anything. So I'm like, should I try to take a 6-minute shower right now? I'm just gonna change my shirt. I'm gonna at least wipe my face off and change my shirt and let these people in my house. And then after I let them in and they get started doing what they're doing, then I'll have a second to like actually shower and get myself together, because they won't need me right away. They'll just be like setting up again for the first like hour, I think. So I can use that time to get ready, but just like, okay, at least I vacuumed, I lit a candle, and then Brianna is coming at, I think she said she'll get here at like 11. So by the time she gets here, I should have myself together. Literally, this is how I'm about to answer the door for the Walmart team. Like, I'm sorry. I know that today is dress rehearsal day. They probably are expecting me to be already like prepped and primed and ready to walk on set, but this morning did not go as planned. Okay, we're gonna make it work. Meanwhile, in my backyard, making progress with the pool. Okay, let me let the Walmart people in. Okay, so it is about 9:45. I let the Walmart people in, got them all settled in my office. They're cranking up the cameras and the microphones and the equipment that they have to kind of get going and make sure that it's good to go before I come in there and do a rehearsal. Made myself some coffee at least, because I was running on empty, and now they don't, like, my call time for the first rehearsal is at 11. So it's 9:45. I have until 11 to kind of get myself together before I need to go on set in front of everyone. I just didn't want to like look at my hair, first of all. My hair has been pissing me off recently. So I'm gonna put a wig on. That was the plan, to put this wig on, but it's a rat's nest from the last time that I wore it. So I need to take a shower, wash my hair, prep my hair for the wig, fix the wig itself, do the whole wig install. Luckily, I don't have to do my makeup before going on set because I am doing a makeup tutorial. So I need to be fresh faced for that, but I do need to take a shower and get my hair situated. So I have about an hour to do that. And by the time I'm done with that, then my manager Brianna should be arriving to my house. So let's do that. All right, step one, shower done. Love the fact that I fell asleep with makeup on the night before I'm doing like a live makeup tutorial basically. So we have some new little friends on my face. My skin was actually doing really good, so that's really annoying. but we'll get over it. I'm actually going to microplane shave my face. Basically, I need to shape up my eyebrows, but then I'm gonna like get all the peach fuzz off of my whole face just to give me the smoothest canvas for this makeup look. Trying to make my skin look as good as possible since I'm coming live on camera, but at the same time, y'all know what my face looks like. Y'all know I'm not perfect, so it is what it is. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna start on the wig. Hopefully I can hurry up. Okay, it is about 5:30. I really did not get a chance to vlog throughout the day because it was just so much going on. I managed to get my hair together just in time for the first dress rehearsal this morning. And then, like I said, my manager Brianna got here. She's been here all day. She's still here. I just came. I'm kind of hiding out in my bathroom right now for a second. We just wrapped up all the rehearsals and everything for Walmart. We did like a quick run through and then we did another like full run through, like actually doing the makeup look to fully test it out. And in the middle of it, we took a lunch break and also actually had to run out to the store to get some last minute products. So it was just a lot of hoopla going on. Luckily, Brianna was here to help me through it all. It was really nice to have her here in person to just kind of help facilitate everything because this is kind of a big production. The Walmart crew is actually still here. They're just like double checking everything and I think kind of just shutting everything down for the night because the actual live stream is happening tomorrow night. Today was just the rehearsal day. And Brianna is still here because now I am about to have a team meeting. Since she's here in town, we wanted to have an in-person team meeting. Normally we can only meet like through Zoom, but Taylor, my mom, and Maya are coming over here. We're gonna order dinner and do an in-person team meeting because we have a lot of things to talk about. Goals for next year, upcoming projects, big things that I want to do, that I hope to do, that we just need to kind of brainstorm and make sure we're all on the same page here at the RETV headquarters. So that's what I'm about to do right now. A little bit tired, not gonna lie, but we're pushing through, we're getting things done. So wave to the camera team, RETV for the first time live and in person. The whole gang is here, and also Ziya is over here because she's home from school and she's eating her dinner. We ordered dinner, it's being delivered, and we're having a very official board meeting at the table. Brianna, Maya, Taylor, Chef Tony, whole squad. Okay, I look greasy. That's how you can tell it's been a long day. Everybody just left. Brianna is coming back tomorrow because tomorrow is the actual Walmart live stream, the real thing. The Walmart team is actually coming back at 10 a.m. tomorrow to just be prepared. The live stream isn't until 6 p.m., but the people are coming at 10 a.m. to, you know, prepare and set up and reset. And then I'm gonna do another run through at 3, and then we'll have the actual thing at 6. So it's still gonna be an all day thing tomorrow. And Brianna will be coming back tomorrow again just to be here and help out with stuff. I don't know if I said this a second ago, but my mom literally forgot to pick up Ziya from school today. It's not funny, but because I was doing this Walmart thing all day, it was running later than pickup time. So I had arranged with my mom for my mom to pick up Ziya for me. She got distracted doing other things, and I get a call from the school saying like, are you on your way? Because it's 5 minutes past the time. And I'm like, my mom is supposed to pick her up. Let me call my mom. I call my mom and she's like, oh, I totally forgot. Like, I don't know. It ended up being fine. My mom rushed out to pick her up, and I think she ended up being a total of maybe 20 minutes late to pick her up, like after closing time, which is not good. But luckily the people at her school, like I know them and they're very understanding, and so it ended up being fine. But yeah, so that also happened today. It's like when there's so much going on, there's so many moving parts, your kid gets forgotten at school. Now, y'all don't take that and run with it, because I know people are like, I'm gonna call CPS. Like, how could you forget your child? Accidents happen, okay? We're not perfect. She was at school. She was safe with her teacher, okay? It's not like she got left on the side of the road overnight, like, because I already know what some of y'all gonna be trying to say in the comments. That happened anyway. Came over, had the meeting. Meeting was grueling. It's 9:30. Did I say that? It's 9:30 at night. We started our meeting at 6. It's 9:30. Everybody just now left. My face is greasy. We ordered Chinese food for the dinner. That was pretty good. Ziya is now in the shower because whole time that we were having our meeting, Ziya was just here entertaining herself, and she did a good job of entertaining herself for those 3.5 hours. I was checking in on her periodically She was just up here making paper dolls because that's her current obsession. Bougie, why are you biting my ankles? Stop it. Do you have a problem? Bougie was locked up in the laundry room all day because the people were going in and out and I gotta keep him locked up. Ziya just now got in the bathtub. She's in the bathtub right now. It's past her bedtime. She just now got in the bathtub. Also, fun fact, tomorrow is picture day. So now I gotta figure out what she gonna wear for picture day and make sure that we wake up extra early tomorrow to properly like style her hair and make sure she's all prim and proper for pictures. I bought a few new things for her, but she's like really in between sizes right now. So I thought that this stuff was gonna be her size and I think it's like all too big. Hopefully some of it can work. I tried to get like cute little fall vibes. So I'm trying to figure out what she's gonna wear. They actually have, it's tomorrow and the next day for pictures because they do like individuals and then they do like class photos, I think, on the next day. So she needs 2 outfits. I got her these little things. I think most, if not all of this is from Target. Or no, this outfit's from H&M. This little blouse. And these, I thought this could go together, these little leggings. This is from H&M. And then these 3 are from Target. I really like this plush cardigan. I thought that was really cute. And a little corduroy skirt or a little denim skirt. This is the one that I think is way too big. This one I washed it on hot to try to shrink it a little bit. So maybe she can do this and this and this and this as the other outfit. But we need to make sure it fits. And then I gotta think about how I'm gonna style her hair. I normally have just been putting her hair in 2 braids like lately, like really basic hairstyles, and like I've been wanting to do cuter stuff with her hair, but her hair is getting so long and it just takes so much time and so much work to style it, and I kind of feel bad because I feel like I've been lazy with it recently and like it could be much cuter. I just feel like I don't have time, so I've been thinking about having her get her hair done, like not like straightened or anything, but just like protective styles, like actually taking her to a braiding salon or having somebody like come over and do her hair in some more like cuter protective styles. She's never had anyone do her hair other than me, so that would kind of be like a big deal, you know. She's a big girl now, so I've been thinking about that. Obviously now I don't have time for picture day tomorrow to get anybody to do it at the last minute, but that's just been something I've been thinking about. She's 5 now, so I feel like she's old enough to sit and get her hair done maybe, but for tomorrow, I don't know. She probably just gonna have to wear them 2 braids. I don't know. Update, it is 11 p.m. Ziya is safely, I'm so tired, safely in bed. I got her in bed at 10, which is late, but at least not too late. I have some outfit ideas picked out for picture day tomorrow. I'm gonna wake her up a little early tomorrow so I can really make sure to do her hair and make sure she's looking all good for picture day. I am currently having a nice little dairy-free yogurt with some M&Ms on top as a treat because I think I deserve it. I need to wash these makeup brushes because they're kind of dirty and dingy and grimy, and these are the brushes that I'm using for the Walmart live makeup tutorial tomorrow, and I want them to be, you know, clean and nice for the live stream, and I didn't think about that until just now. So normally Maya washes my makeup brushes for me, but this is obviously a special case, so I'm gonna wash just I actually have a whole bunch of dirty brushes that need to be washed. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna wash the specific ones that I'm using for the live stream and lay them out to dry so that they'll be ready to go by tomorrow afternoon. And I think that's the last thing I need to do before I get ready for bed. I want to do some skin prep because my skin was looking good up until like yesterday. I do want to do kind of some more intensive skincare tonight before I go to bed. Maybe a face mask or something, but I really don't feel like it. I don't even feel like taking my makeup off, to be honest. I just want to curl up in a ball and die right now, if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna at least wash these brushes, try to do some sort of skincare, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Good morning, it's Wednesday morning. Last night, in the middle of the night, I heard the rain start pouring down. Let the rain come down in my mind. The whole time I was in my bed listening to the rain, I was thinking, what's gonna happen to my pool? The pool is flooded. See that water in there? I don't know if this is okay or if this is detrimental to the process. I assume if it was a super big deal, they would have, like, I don't know, covered it up so that it wouldn't flood. So the fact that they just left it open, knowing that it might rain, I assume that that means it's fine, but there's a lot of water, a lot of rainwater standing in the bottom of the pool now. Even right here, the ditch right here that's for the plumbing is all like flooded. You can see from this angle. I mean, I just don't know. Like, if anything, I think it just slows down the process of them being able to like work on it because they have to wait for it to dry up. And then I just also don't know because they started installing like the filters or the pumps or the drains or something. There's something that they were installing right in the bottom of the pool right there that is now covered with rainwater. And I just hope that that's not like messing anything up, but I don't know. But anyway, it's picture day, it's Walmart live stream day. I am going to get Ziya up right now and fix her hair. On a regular school day, honestly, I don't be worried about making her hair perfect because it just gets so messed up when she starts playing at school anyway. But obviously for picture day, we want it to look perfect. And then, you know, I already get myself together for the live stream later. Okay, I think we've landed on this blouse for picture day, but the sleeves are short. Like, I don't understand. This is a 5T. It fits her. I think it's just because she's so tall. Her arms are long, her legs are long, but she's like still small. This is a 5T. She's 5 and it fits her body, but the sleeves are super short. But then the next size up, because there's no 6T, from there you go to big girl sizes. Next size up after that is extra small. And this is an extra small and it's like really big on her and baggy. So she's like in between sizes, but I don't know. I'm like, how can the sleeves be this short, but this part is like almost too big? I thought this stuff was gonna fit better, but nothing really fits right. Like mother, like daughter. This is what I landed on. I really didn't like the way the other stuff was fitting, so pulled out a different shirt from her drawer, made the cardigan work by just wearing it over the shirt. And then this skirt actually does fit. Ziya's not used to wearing skirts. I put little shorts underneath it for her, little biker shorts. But I think for the pictures, they're gonna have them sit down and do kind of almost a full body picture. So, okay, sit down on the edge of the bed because I wanna make sure you're gonna be able to know how to sit in that skirt. So put your legs together. You can't sit like that. And they'll probably help you fix your skirt and your sweater, hopefully. And you'll probably cross your feet at your ankles. So I think they're gonna have you sit like that and smile. Cheese. So that'll be cute. I'm definitely gonna make sure to lotion up these legs. And then for shoes, I don't know if they'll be able to see the shoes in the picture, but maybe these boots. Okay, final picture day look. We did 2 curly ponytails. I tried to slick it down real good in the front. And then we got the outfit. We went with the white boots. Okay, so how are you gonna sit and smile? There you go. Okay, just dropped Ziya off at school, but another little random fun fact that's going on is that this is my little sister's car. This is Maya's car. It is actually stuck in my driveway right now. And I think today the people are coming to try to fix it because a while back my dad took his car in for an oil change and they did something wrong when they did the oil change that caused the car to like explode afterwards. Not explode, but like completely break down and completely ruined the engine or something. Like something that the people did wrong with the oil change completely ruined his car to where it was undrivable. He had to get a whole new car. So Maya just got an oil change the other day and now it's looking like her car is having that same problem, and so it's undrivable and we're having to call a mechanic or whatever to come to my house to work on it in my driveway and see if they can fix it. So I think that's also happening today. But yeah, I'm gonna make myself some coffee. I believe I have a meeting and then the Walmart people will be here within like 30 minutes. And that's the main priority for today. The stream doesn't start till 6 p.m., but there's a lot of prep and setup and another rehearsal leading up to that. So yeah. I don't know if Monday or yesterday I gave y'all like a true look at everything that Walmart has set up in here. They have like this whole like router, internet system, audio stuff. They have all these phones that they use to communicate back and forth to the remote team. Wires taped down, all this extra audio stuff here. And then the setup in my office. This is, I don't even know what this does. That's something. These professional lights, of course, camera up in here, and it's actually got a teleprompter situation in front of the camera, and it's actually set up really cool to where this is the actual screen and this is like a mirror, so it like mirrors the thing, but it's like clear, so the camera can still see me through the mirror, but this is where the words pop up. So I'm reading the words directly, like I'm looking directly into the camera lens instead of like having the teleprompter screen be like slightly over here. And so then it looks like I'm looking away from the camera. It's like, I don't know, I didn't even know that this existed, but it's a really smart setup to where I'm reading the words right here, but I'm looking directly into the camera. And then there's another light right here, actually. All these cords and stuff. And then this, I'm not sure what this is for, this big black blockade. I know it has something to do with the lighting, I think because of the window being on this side or something like that. But yeah, let me turn the light on so y'all can see all this stuff set up. And then, so we moved my desk and everything around, took all the furniture out. I think I said that earlier, but obviously this is where I'm sitting to do the makeup tutorial. I have the mirror here, and they even styled my shelf differently to display the products, because you can see that in the background. And then little behind the scenes, my actual makeup is down here, and that's where I'm like grabbing the stuff that I'm using so that this stuff right here can just be left alone and just look cute for the stream. And yeah, they used my plant. They had to prop it up on something so that it would look right in the shot. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes of something like this. So it's about noon now. I'm in here in the Llama office working, because obviously they have all the cameras and stuff set up in my office. So I've just been in here working on other content like TikToks and other sponsored videos that I'm doing, talking to my video editors, giving them instructions. They're asking me questions about making changes to another video that we're working on. So I've just been going through all of that, and then just staying active on socials as far as promoting this live stream that I'm doing tonight. And yeah, so it's about noon. In a minute, I guess I'm gonna make sure that I eat something because I didn't eat breakfast, and then I'm going to like style my hair so that that's ready to go for later. And then I'm gonna do one more rehearsal of the live stream, and then kind of just wait until it's time for the actual live stream. And we'll probably wrap up tonight around, it's probably gonna be like 7:30 that everything is all like wrapped up and done. My mom will have to pick up Ziya from school. Hopefully she doesn't forget this time. It's 5:45, I'm live in 15 minutes. My face is prepped, my hair is straightened, I have a simple outfit on, crew is ready to go. Let's do this. Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. I want to give some time for some more people to join in. Shout out to those of you guys who have been here already waiting on time.
Woo, we're done. We did it.
That's a wrap. We just finished the stream. They are breaking everything down now, packing up. Brianna is about to leave. She flies out in the morning.
I do.
Sad. Ziya is back from Grammy daycare. We're done. That's a wrap. I feel accomplished and relieved. Okie dokie, it is 8 p.m., 8:01 to be exact, and the Walmart crew just left. It took them, I want to say we finished the stream at about 7 o'clock, maybe. I don't think it was quite 7:30, but it took them a minute to take everything down and pack everything up. So they just left. And so now I am going to make sure that Ziya takes her bath. She already ate dinner at Grammy's house, but she needs to take a bath and do all that stuff. Got school tomorrow. I have a few little random things that I want to get done tonight before I go into a full day of other non-Walmart related things tomorrow. And the pool, I actually did see somebody come and look at the the pool today, they're kind of just coming in and out as they please. Like they don't let me know before they come. So I did see a guy come earlier and he was like messing with the drain. I didn't talk to him though, because I was wondering if the rain, like the flooding was a problem or not. And I don't know if it is or not, because he was here and he was looking at it. He didn't really look concerned, but let me just show y'all. No Bougie. Bougie is so mad at me because he had to be locked up in the laundry room all day from morning till night, and he hates being locked in there, so he's mad. But this is what it has started to dry up actually a little bit already. I mean, they didn't say anything to me. I feel like if it was like a big deal, they would tell me. So hopefully it's fine. But yeah, that's a wrap. Now on to other things. I feel like now that I've completed that project, I can actually really fully dive into a lot of these other projects that I've been like kind of halfway working on. One of which I'm gonna just leave y'all off with a little teaser for those of you guys who watched all the way to the end of this vlog. One of the projects that I'm now going to be moving on to working on, that I actually just got a message from Brianna about it. How much can I say about this? I am coming out with my own something. I have designed something. I have put my design skills to use, and you guys will see what it is at some point. That's what I'm gonna say for now. So stay tuned.